Hey everybody, Gary Braun here with Pivotal Advisors, and I'm talking to owners today because I want to talk a little bit about how do you give up control over your sales. And I'll start with one owner told me that there are no good sales leaders. I've been through so many sales leaders and it just keeps repeating over and over again, and I hire them and they don't work out and I fire them, and I don't think there's any good sales leaders. I don't agree with that. I think there are good sales leaders out there, but how we set them up for success makes a big difference. So I don't want to get into this repeating cycle for you. So let's start with, let's get specific on what you want. Sometimes we bring in a sales leader just to manage the day-to-day stuff. And then I hear owners say, well, they're just not strategic enough. I wish they'd come to me with more strategy. My answer to them, did you tell them that? Did you hire for that? Those are different things. Sometimes we hire them to be strategic, and they come in and they're put together all their plans, but they're not working with the team day to day. How specific are you on what you're looking for in the first place when you hire them and what you want them to do? Because I find a lot of times we're not. What do you want them to focus on? I had another client once where the CEO was a little frustrated with the sales leader, and we sat on a whiteboard and we listed out on the whiteboard everything the sales leader is supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be selling and maintaining to new accounts. They're supposed to be maintaining current accounts. They're supposed to be managing the team in the field. They're supposed to be sitting in these meetings. They're supposed to be doing the strategy. They're supposed to be doing. And when we listed it all out, the CEO went, now I understand why all this stuff isn't getting done. I'm like, cool, now we got that. Which ones do you want him to work on? And by the way, there was like 4 categories. He wanted these 2. The sales leader was working on those 2. Okay, we got an alignment on what it is. Again, what do we want from them? What are our expectations? What should they be focused on? And are we totally clear on that? And what is their authority level? How much leeway do you give them for hiring, firing, setting budgets, changing policies, those types of things? That's another area that can be contentious sometimes. So once we're specific, the next thing is, how do we measure progress out whether they're actually doing a good job or not? Step number 1, have them make a plan. I want to go from here to here. Great. What is your plan for how they're going to do that? Make them develop. Are they going to hire people? Are they going to do marketing things? Are they doing events? What are they doing to create that growth? That should be their plan to present to you, and then you agree on it. Your job just got really easy. Now your job is just hold them to their plan. But too often we hire them and give them carte blanche to do whatever the heck they want, and then the only thing we look at is results. No, I think that you should be looking at their plan and whether they're actually executing the plan and whether the plan is working or not. So that doesn't happen. Imagine if you had a one-on-one with your sales leader and they came in and they said, here's what's going on, boss. Our goal is here. We're just a little bit below it. Here's the things I'm doing to get back on track. Here's the things I'm worried about. Here's how I'm developing the team. And they had all this and they just presented it to you. And you would feel a lot more comfortable about whether that person was making progress, and you would be more comfortable giving up control. But instead, we don't have that meeting. Every once in a while we go, numbers kind of suck. What's going on? And we're upset with them and frustrated. And we fire them and we hire and we repeat that cycle that I talked about a little bit earlier. So this can work. If we get really clear about what we want, we set those expectations, we make them have a plan, and then we have a regular meeting to check progress on that plan. It can work. I promise you, we've seen it happen over and over again. If you want to dig into this a little bit more, I would love to talk to you about it. Give us a call. Go to pivotadvisors.com. Please like this video or subscribe to our channel if you want to see more of this stuff going forward. We would love to talk to you. Thanks for watching.